Okay, I started recording.
Wonderful.
Hi
Hi
there.
there.
Hello there. Hello. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hello. This is the Weedy Pasta Ghetto Legends podcast. Welcome to the third episode. How is everyone doing on this fine day? Stop fucking choking your throat out like you fucking dumb bastard.
I'm deep-throating my bad dragon.
No, I'm just saying. Okay. Welcome to the third episode of this thing that we're doing. How is everyone doing?
I just, every time I look at your profile picture, I just focused on it after like a few hours ago.
Logan. Logan Paul fucking yours. Okay, let's not turn this into a circle joke. Let's not.
Right.
Okay, lads. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third episode
To a
for the
circle
third
jerk
time.
podcast.
Ah, yes, the Weedy Pasta podcast. Well, today's topic will be your favorite racing game of all time. That's the first starting topic. Talk about your favorite racing game of all time, or otherwise I will come to your house and cut your testicles off with a
Wasn't this a question in the last one?
Was it? I wasn't in the last one, so I didn't know what people were saying.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it
Either
was
that or it was
man.
like in we talked about it at least.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see the closest you ever got to dying. Then we'll do that.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, who wants to start? Actually, I can. I'll let someone start in a second. Give me a second. Let me just pull someone up. All right. Okay. Who wants to start?
Let's start with Kek and then you and then Tuba and then...
Okay. In order. Let's do.
Be right back. I just ran out of beer. I'm gonna grab another one.
Oh, TB, you're an alcoholic.
The most responsible host.
Nope.
Right, so the closest I got to dying. Well, I don't know how close I was to dying, but my parents did tell me when I was a toddler, I managed to pull an old TV onto my face.
Nice one.
Like one of those big old TVs. So I just like grabbed it and yoinked it in on top of me, basically. But I don't think that was too bad. I think the closest I've actually like been to like a major injury or like death was when I almost walked under a tram.
Mm-hmm.
You saw, I was just chilling with my friends drinking, and I'm just like walking over the
yeah,
road.
didn't that happen? Didn't he pull you away? Like,
No, he fucking pulled me away from the last second. My phone, which was in front of me, like grazed the fucking tram that sped by.
This is why you don't fucking look at your phone while crossing the road, Lance.
Well, I wasn't even technically looking at my phone. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, because there's yellow lights that flash as well when the tram is coming. It was just a complete like lapse of like situational awareness. It's just like many things piled on top of each other, and I just didn't fucking notice. I got lucky though.
That's true. I think. I
wouldn't have like died, but because trams brakes are pretty cracked. Like they're really quick.
You might have been like chopped off.
Well, that or just like pushed to the ends of the. Actually, no way. It's fucked. It was the older tram. So that would have actually that would have held me down. The newer trams are more like aerodynamic, so they probably would have pushed me a little bit. But the older ones would have chewed me up.
Speaking of vehicular related injuries, the closest I ever came to dying. I got hit by a car. I think. Yeah, I think I got hit by a car. Yeah, let me just remember. Did I get hit by a car or not? I got hit by a car when I was in year 7. So in year 7, that's like 10 or 11.
How the fuck can you not remember being?
No. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else that I got hit. Like if I had a closer thing. No, I was just like a little bit there. Anyways,
as soon as you started talking, I saw the Peter Griffin gif in.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna send that to you every time I want to join voice chat.
When I get Nitro again, I'm just gonna fucking.
I'm just gonna be like Cat Honeybuns, join voice chat, and then we're just gonna send that gift to you. Anyways, the closest. Okay, so I remember I was walking home from school one day, and it was very rainy, and I was passing by a car, and then I was crossing the road, and there was like a van blocking my view, and then there's some dickhead in his Vauxhall Corsa or something blasting up the road. It was the ghost of Gavin Collins blasting up the road, and then he hit me I got hit by the car. It was like some old guy and his fucking wife who was Indian or some shit. He was like 20 years younger than him. It was really funny. Basically, I got like launched across the road, and I went into like Sonic mode. I went into like a little ball, and I rolled down the road. And I was like, oh fuck, my fucking.
Holy fuck.
What was it? My fucking tailbone got broken. And it meant I couldn't do. It was really funny. Yeah, it was funny, Omega. I had to limp home because I refused help from the weird people that hit me with their car.
Gamer.
And then basically I limped home and I didn't tell my mum about it for a day, and then she found out because a friend saw. And then my mum found out. My mum found out through a friend who had seen me get hit by the car. And then,
Why do you know your son just got like hit by a car?
yeah. And it was funny because my excuse of why my ass hurt so bad was because this is actually this also happened earlier in the week. But basically, my mum, my sister works for this person now, which is also really funny. But my mum's friend, basically, I ran into her in the park when I was walking to school. But as I was talking to her, dogs got really aggressive, and then they like chased me over a fucking like tree stump. And because I was like a small little man at that point, I wasn't like a big giant like I am now. I fucking fell over the trunk and then like bruised my arm so bad. Basically, the fucking. I basically nearly broke my tailbone, and it meant I couldn't do rugby for the entire
You played rugby?
Yeah, we played rugby, and it was in winter as well. It was in winter as well, so dodged a bullet there. Pretty funny.
I just like to imagine an alternate universe where you just didn't tell anyone about
Yeah,
your
just
fucking broken ass, and it just grows back together like really weird.
Yeah, I didn't go to
40
the
years down the line, your mom just notices like a backwards bulge in your pants.
Oh my god, Elite, stop sending me naked Peter Griffin gifts. Get out of my DMs. Elite, you're a menace, bros. Brosif, you're a menace. Oh, would you like some more? Stop sending me them. Please don't. Okay. Tiba. Continuing on.
Continue. Never run out.
Yes. Tiba. No, not continue sending me naked.
Yeah.
He
actually loves them.
Continuing
He's
to send me
shy
them.
to admit it.
He's continuing to send me. Tiba, what was your near-death experience? Come on. Stop sending me. Why is that? Why is German?
Probably when I was like a little shithead kid.
Sorry?
God, why is there so many Peter Griffins? I was riding around my bike, like the shitty bike that I had that was like falling apart in the village.
Real shit.
And then one time I did not look around. I just went like literally onto the middle of the road because I was like, oh, nobody uses this road. I'm just gonna fucking if I did not hit my brakes, I would have been hit by a car, but I did not even flinch. I was just like, oh, okay, and then just went on my day.
I mean, that's very funny. I mean, that's like, I swear, like, why is it everyone having like near-death experiences with fucking vehicles?
Yeah, that's because vehicles.
Stop sending. Oh my god, these naked Peter Griffin gifts. For fuck's sake. Stop sending me them.
6 gigabytes of naked Peter Griffin.
Oh my god, how embarrassing. This is a lovely information. Okay. Commandicos, what was the closest you have come to the death?
Great. I don't remember actually coming close to death. Probably.
Like anything that where you've gotten really badly injured then?
I don't
Next
think
topic,
I have
injuries.
next topic injuries. My brother had a near-death experience though.
Oh yeah, what happened to him?
Like we were walking out of my uncle's apartment with my parents. My brother was next to me, and like it had a very narrow road outside with a downhill and a water side, so you couldn't see if cars were coming. And my brother almost ran out into the road, and an SUV almost flattened him. But I instinctually grabbed him and pulled him back and kept him from being roadkill.
Mincemeat.
Holy shit, what is it with fucking driving? Everyone's just about to get hit by a car today or something like that.
Yeah,
Theo.
Get on my level, bitches. Tram.
I think Theo, I know what Theo is. He's going to be the one driving the car instead of the one being fucking...
Well, you see, I was going to say that my whole life is
near-death experience.
Living on the edge.
Yes, but the
Theo spun out in a...
Let me say it's my story. So we were me and about 6 more people.
Yeah.
We were in another village at the time, just waiting for time to pass and drinking a few beers so that we can go to my uh, cafe, I guess, like my cafe. So I had 3 people in my car, in the Micra, and
Yeah.
I think, and my friend had like another 3 in his car probably, including him. It was 4 people. So 4 on my car and 4 on theirs. My friend had a truck, like a truck. So he would run very fast in the back road, in the dirt roads. So I said, "Fuck you! You're not getting faster than me."
No.
And yeah, and I just like sped at the same speed, and I was going around 100 kilometers an hour. There is a video of it actually. I was going around 100
You
kilometers.
tried to chase down a truck in a Micra in dirt roads.
Yes, and the funny
My
thing is,
man.
I drifted as well. There was this one corner I pulled the handbrake. We did like a kind of drift. I corrected the steering wheel shit, and we just like the passenger guy was like, "Oh my god!" There was 2 women
Oh
behind
my
us screaming all the time. I had 2 women on the back seat and 1 guy on the front. So we were going, and then after that drift, it was full of potholes. So I was going left and right and left and right, doing 100 kilometers an hour. So I was going and going and going, and then one time it snapped and it lost grip. So it went right, and then it went left, and then it went right again. And I spun 180 degrees. The engine stalled, of course. The car kind of like went on 2 wheels for like a split second, and then I just got out and was like, "For fuck's sake, man!" Like,
Post the video also in podcast related videos.
I don't want to post that video, bro. I don't want to post that video.
It sounds kind of funny. Send it.
No. So.
Send that shit. All right, Elite, you're up next, bro. You said
So
you
I
were.
actually do have
Yeah,
an
hold on.
experience.
Anyone
I'm
who
not-
wants to share their near-death experience, raise your hand. We'll take you one by
Yeah,
one.
I have this is not just about Peter Griffin naked, actually, that one. So it's not really. I'm sorry.
Let me
Right.
invite up Martin.
No, just invite him after, like.
Yeah, no, well, it's too late. Oh, fucking too late. Just don't talk,
Basically,
Martin.
everything that happened to me was in Florida, and this also
Yes.
happened in Florida.
Of
So
course, it makes sense.
this was like 4 years ago. Basically, this was not about getting hit by a car. It was getting in a car crash. And
Oh,
luckily, I was in a big enough car.
It's still a vehicular problem.
Basically.
yeah,
This-
that's
this
just
tiny
been
car.
It's a trend.
Let the man
Basic-
speak.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. I was making a comment.
Basically,
Come on.
This tiny car, do you remember like a Spanish woman just like was speeding down the road? And so, I don't exactly know what happened, but basically it hit like the side of like my car, the car that my parents were in real, yeah. Obviously I was in. And the car just went flying, just tipped over.
Fucking
It was
hell.
just yeah.
It makes me think of that video of that guy who's like driving down like a road in Britain or something, and then some guy like swerves in front of him, and then he flips the car over onto his roof, and then after he finishes the crash, he just literally is just sitting there, and he's like, "Well, that was fucking scary."
Oh, that
And
one.
that
I
video is hilarious.
And basically I had to crawl out through broken glass and yeah, I don't know. It was,
Of
Isn't
course it was
car
Florida.
car glass like meant to be like
you
known
can-
as like fucked,
yeah.
you know?
It's
Does
safe.
it
It's
Yeah.
like
cut
they
that
use like
much?
it's like safe glass basically. Like they're
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
like,
Tempered, so it
Hollywood,
like
for example.
shatters more.
Yeah,
but
and
yeah,
also-
basically this tiny car, do you remember that Spanish lady flipped the
Yeah.
fucking car over?
they were like, oi, how do you speak Spanish again? Hold on. I mean,
Use your money.
I forgot how to speak Spanish.
Oh,
I actually
have
forgot
it.
how to speak Spanish. I haven't learned Spanish in such a long time.
That's really it. Alright.
Okay, Martin, your turn now. Talk or you'll go. What the fuck? Martin's not talking. Martin. Martin. Martin's died, guys. We'll just move to another topic.
Maybe his
Martin.
internet just cracked.
Imagine someone
Watched
just like
again.
fucking listening back to the
Yeah,
podcast
apologies
because
for
they
that. I
missed
was
it,
I was
and
I was
then
in
it's just
toilet.
like
Yes.
you rape.
So
Okay,
my near-death experience, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So basically,
Yes.
I don't remember when it was exactly, but I think it was when I was in like 5th or 6th grade. And the way that my back then the way that I went to school is that I went on a bus, rode like 2-3 stops, and then like I went a bit, then walked the rest of the way. And the rest of the way I had to cross the road 3 times.
Yep.
And the first 2 crossings are a bit scary because that's where the buses go, and the tree. They're also like right at the edge of the road. The trees grow, so you can't really see if a car is coming. So you kind of have to like peek out so to see if a car is coming, unless it's a BMW driver, then you can hear it from a mile away.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but anyways,
No blinkers.
so now, I think it was like 8:30, if I remember correctly. And usually the road is very quiet because, well, with the exception of buses, because everyone else is already at work or already driving to work. So there's not much traffic going on. So anyways, I'm just walking, and I just peek a bit over to see if there's any cars. No, there were no cars. Now, right as I'm taking the first step, I hear some like really fucking old car, loud ass car driving in the distance, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh god, a car is coming. I didn't think much of it. I went about halfway, and then some really fucking, I don't know, 60s or 70s fucking Volkswagen van that drives a fucking 100 kilometers an hour and literally fucking drove over my fucking left foot.
How?
Yeah.
Has it? I mean, of course, it's recovered. But like, does it still hurt in any way?
No. It was like I don't know 7 years ago, so it's fine now.
Yeah, no, it just makes me think
You
because
got duck feet.
my dad has like a massive scar on his arm from when he fucking ripped his arm nearly like half open when he was in fucking boarding school, and it was like it wasn't helped by all the fucking Irish Catholic teachers just whacking him with fucking whacking him with like a ruler every time, or like a belt every time they fucking he would say anything that because he was like he said he was pretty outspoken about the fact that he just didn't believe in God while he was at his really religious boarding school. And basically he was just getting fucking beat all the time by the teachers. There was like he told me there were different belts. It was quite funny. There were like different belts, different names. So there was Larry Leather, which was the worst one you could get. Then there was like Penelope Pinstripe. And this is like the 70s, so the names are really fucked up. And then Larry Leather was the one that stuck with me the most. I remember that. It was like, and he described it as like being some massive, you know, like those like belts that like big fat like men wear, like big fat, like really fat, portly guys. It's about like the length of like your leg or some shit like that to cover the entire waist. Basically, he got whacked with that a lot, which is pretty funny. In fact, actually, punishments in school. What is the most extreme punishment you've ever had in school?
Hold on. The other fucking members as well.
Oh yeah, NIDS.
Oh, and I have another near-death experience as well.
Oh, speaking
Well,
of
maybe it's not that near-death, but it's a pretty bad injury.
Yeah, if you wanna, go on.
Okay. I don't really know. So the way that it happened again when I was in 5th or 6th grade, and the way that our school was, I only had like a outside stadium and the inside, but but during summers we weren't allowed to really be on the inside. And because the basketball court was also full, we decided to go to the nearby forest to like do our gym or like PE or whatever the lesson's called in English. And then we decided to go to the forest to play some football. Not some football. Wait, what was it? Like, I don't know what that game is called in English. I think Keck knows.
what say? Sonen.
lippu mängima.
see jalkaga.
Ei, mitte jalkaga.
Bruh.
Okay, so basically it's a really ghetto version of capture the flag, I guess.
Oh
guess-
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have no idea what to call it in English.
Yeah, okay. Basically, basically the rules were very
What the
simple.
fuck, man?
Basically, if you cross onto the other
The
person's
fuck
side,
is this?
Sorry, I just said something to Tiber in DMs.
What the fuck?
Okay,
man?
continue. Martin, continue.
okay, so I
Well,
understand
that's some
naked,
things I was
naked
expecting,
Peter
but
Griffin
not
is
this.
far more important than my fucking really bad injury. Okay.
No, it's because Martin, I'm gonna send it to you as well.
He
Jesus.
sent
like how
me
you-
like the most shitty
Just
fucking
put it in the
Dragon Ball meme
fucking
I've ever
related
seen.
media.
Oh
No,
my
I don't
god.
think it's safe for this server.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
I don't-
Anyways,
I don't know.
It's the shittiest Dragon Ball meme of all time.
anyways, where was I now? Okay,
continue, just continue.
basically the rules of the game was really simple. You had to cross to the other enemy's side to capture the flag and bring it over to your side of the play area. But if an
Oh, yeah,
enemy
that's a
touched
good
you
one, that's a good
on the
one.
while you were on their side, you had to stay in place until
Oh, yeah.
someone
that
from
one,
your team
yeah, I
touched
know
you,
what you're
so you
talking
could move.
I know what I know what
Yeah,
you're
that,
talking about.
I remember playing that.
Yeah. And in our school, there was a really big argument about if someone touched a piece of your clothing but not your skin, does it count or not?
Mm.
I was always the kind of person who say it didn't count, but the the main antagonist of the story thought that it did count. Basically,
Yeah,
we
that
were
turned into five.
playing. I was on the offense. I was trying to sneak past behind the enemy lines to capture it, the flag. I
Oh
found
my
it,
God,
but I was caught off guard when one of them spotted me and just pointed, called me out.
Oh yeah.
Basically, he chased me. We ran a bit, but he's the kind of person to what's the most politically correct way to say this?
What do you mean?
Calling me slurs while he
Were
was
you
doing
gay?
because when he was doing something, he would really get into it.
Oh,
Like he would take it very seriously.
taking it too far, basically. That's all he would
Yeah, and basically he caught up to me while I was on their side, and he touched my clothing. Now, again, as I said before, I was always the kind of person who said that if you touch other clothing, it doesn't count. You don't have to freeze, but he thought it did. Basically, then he started to shout at me, stop. I said, no, you touched my clothing, it doesn't count, blah, and so on and so forth. And then it went overboard when he called me a not very nice a slur against homosexual people, which I'm not going to
Faggots.
say.
Is that what he said?
Faggot.
Yeah, basically, and then I said that he is a crossbreed between an Arab and a pig.
Oh my god.
And let's just say that because he was on the chubbier side, he did not like that a bit. And then
Did he try and beat you up, basically?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. I also may not have said that basically then he started to chase me and trying to beat me up, basically.
Yeah.
But when I was running away from him, I taunted him. Like I said, it must have been. I just said I feel so very sorry for your father who sunk so low as to fuck a prostitute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you
I was an edgy
literally.
kid back in the day, back in then, man.
Well, how old were you?
He also got very pissed off about that.
Man, how old were
I
you?
wonder why.
I was wait, what was it?
Sixth grade, I think you
think
said.
I was 13 or 14.
Oh yeah, okay, that checks out. To be honest.
Okay,
13, 14.
yeah, but he also was cussing me out also, so don't think I was just only one side that I was cussing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's funny, but I was just thinking
basically, then he caught up to me, and
Yep.
he put his foot, basically tripped me.
oh yeah.
Ah, that bitch.
Unfortunately for me, I fell knees first.
Yeah.
He fell at
And to the place where I fell, there was a very pointy stump and a rock.
Oh boy.
I think you can put 2 and 2 together, but just in case you can't, I fell knees first. I stripped knees first into the stump and rocks, and I had a gigantic hole in my.
Oh
ankle.
my god.
Yum yum num 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 num
Yeah.
num.
I had something similar
Now, I
happen
don't
to me
actually
once.
know what
It's
what
really
happened
bad.
after that because I guess my adrenaline like spiked through the roof.
Mm.
But as far as I can remember, I just started crying.
Mm.
Like, but the weird thing is, again, I think maybe because it was of the because of the adrenaline, I wasn't feeling any pain. Like I was just sitting there, just chilling, wondering why the fuck am I crying? Like, I can't stop crying, and I'm just
Why-
crying, man. What
Why
is
why
this?
are you crying? Why are you
Yeah,
crying?
basically.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah, and but the thing is, I wasn't also like very. I don't know if it's like memory, like messing me up, making a fool of me. But I think I was also a bit delirious then when it all happened
Yeah.
because I was like having difficulty staying awake.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then I saw that my pants, there was a bit of red stain. So I'm just thinking, okay, maybe, well, okay, I got hurt. Okay, it's not that bad, you know. But what's also really weird is that, I don't know how to explain it. Like, as time went on, I guess I started to taste, again, I don't know if that makes sense. I started to taste the lemon in my knee. Like,
Lemon.
again, I don't know how to explain this.
So it was like
Take me by the
a
hand.
Yeah.
what do you call it? It was like a what kind of sensation?
trip.
Oh, what?
I don't know
Why
what to
stop
call it.
sending me fucking shitty ass Dragon Ball memes.
Wait, I did. I don't think I was. Oh, that one. I sent you one meme with fucking.
Why did you send me a meme of a guy drilling a hole into a fucking glizzy and then drinking milk out of it?
Okay, wait, where was I now?
Oh,
okay, yeah.
I thought you finished.
So then I just started to like checking because now my leg is starting to feel really weird, right? And now I'm just like trying to pull my pants, you know, like above my knee so I can see what's going on, but I can't move my left leg at all.
Mm.
My left leg is gone
No.
completely.
Yeah, that's
Well,
actually also what I thought, but I also felt my like lemon taste in my knee. I don't know, basically. I mean, basically, somehow I managed to pull it out. I saw a gigantic fucking hole. I could see everything. I could see my flesh, my fucking bone marrow, my bones. I could see everything.
Yummy.
Yum yum.
And then I fainted.
Yeah.
Nice and
I
tasty.
guess it was too much of a shock.
I wonder.
What
yeah,
happened to the
woke up-
fat bastard?
I woke up in the back of an ambulance and I was just like so delirious, wondering where am I?
Martin, what happened to the fat bastard? Oh, that's what I'm curious.
I'll get to that part later.
I mean, you could just. We need to pick up the pace. No offense. So we need to just like.
Okay,
Wha-
okay. Then I'll speedrun this. Basically, I went to the hospital. They called my mother, and I had to get surgery because
Yeah.
yeah. And also,
Because there
really,
was fucking
not
cold.
fun fact. If I would have fallen into that stump a bit differently, I would have lost my ability to like bend the leg.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so I'm really lucky in that part.
sheesh among
Okay,
us.
now for some reason everyone thought I died.
Jesus.
Okay, it's a sad story, but that was kind of funny.
It was kind of funny. Even like the fucking death part.
Okay,
What the
so my
fuck is,
neighbor
like-
is pirating porn again. My apologies. Anyways,
What the fuck?
everyone in the school thought that I had broken my bone. I don't know
Yeah.
why. And
Yeah.
the fat kid who did well ostracized. Like no one like this incident happened in like early March. No, actually it happened on my birthday in the early March. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to the end of the school year, no one
Yeah.
talked to him.
To the fat guy.
Like again, yeah. Unless it was
Lol.
some very important thing, no one talked to him. Like he wasn't invited to any birthdays, nothing.
Oh,
no
you
one
Connie's
talked to
still
him.
doing birthday parties at 14. You're not cool, bro. Oh my god.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Well, I've done
Shut the
for
fuck up.
first
Oh,
day
shut
party,
up,
so I was
Jesus.
fucking 18.
It's Eastern European.
that's
fucking
not-
culture.
No. I
You
mean,
are
I'm just
missing the
taking
point of the
piss.
story.
Taking the piss,
You're
bro.
missing the point.
Tiba. I'm taking the piss. Calm down, young man.
Okay, and
Fucking
and
lazy
yeah,
man.
he switched schools basically because of that.
Lol.
Because he was literally even the teachers, even some of the sweetest teachers, like looked at him like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Okay. And yeah, he went
This
to
man
another
is
school.
mentally unstable.
But then also because rumors, because people talk, people on the other school found out also what he did, and he was ostracized from there as well.
Lol. Fucking hell then. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
and
think you
then,
should
of
ask that.
course, I also recently heard from him that he was kicked out of his parent. His parents kicked him out basically from their home because I think he was caught smoking marijuana.
Oh,
Bro.
well,
Yeah.
it's consistent L's, and that's just because he was being a stubborn fuck. He probably hates you, not gonna lie.
Enough of selfishness. I'm gonna let the other people do the talking now.
Alright, yeah, I know. Enough. Okay.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Legalize. You can go on. Okay, return to being a listener, Martinsky. Hold on, let me just.
Or you can do it yourself.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. Calm down.
That's good. That's cool.
That's
I had
cool.
something similar
Okay,
happen
what
to
else
me
is there?
with my knee. Like I walked into some shit. And
Yeah.
I ran into some shit. Like I was coming off from our porch, and there was this one like bit that was like sticking out, which was made out of like fucking concrete.
Yeah.
And I literally ran into it like knee first, and I had like a hole too, but it wasn't that bad. But just, I remember it was really fucking bleeding. It was shit. I couldn't fucking move my knee. But it wasn't as bad as fucking Martin's story. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, true. Yo, wait. Actually, wait. Is someone else is on stage at the moment? Is this
Yes,
for the
I
near
I
death
think you wanted to
things?
speak as well.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
Since one is here, should I stop recording?
One of us. Do you want to record or continue recording or not? What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Oh, it's always a gamble. My fucking computer is going to fail. What the fuck are these gifts, my man?
Are you just sending him gifts?
No. It's in the fucking podcast related media.
I don't know why I kept sending that shit. Wait, what's the fucking time? Let me check. How long are fucking? I forgot how long podcasts are normally.
There are
2 hours usually.
usually like 1.5 to 2 hours, but we've been going on as a podcast for half an hour.
Half an hour, okay.
It's been half an hour already.
What the fuck? Dr. Phil was on the JRE podcast? That's funny as hell.
Oneness does not answer when you speak.
1S, I
This
swear to God,
man-
just answer the question, bro.
I'm here, sorry.
Oh.
Our man, our
It
savior
is.
is over here.
Man, our savior, our favorite LGB hater is in the podcast now. Please speak your wise words of your near-death experience.
Okay. It was one day in America when I went a trip with my father in
Yep.
America. Like a business travel, he went
Uh-huh.
with him.
Yeah,
And it was all good. I was going to school for 3 or 2 months,
yeah,
like in America.
yeah.
But after a bit, we were playing a game. I don't remember. It was some kind of. I don't remember the name. It
What do you
was like had like a weapon. You could carry a ball and you could throw it with that thing,
A slingshot?
and something like that. Oh, I remembered the name. It was lacrosse or some shit like that.
Lacrosse, yeah.
lacrosse. Oh.
And it
Yeah.
were in we formed 2 teams, foreigners and Americans.
Yeah,
I was with the foreigners because I'm Greek myself,
Yep.
and we were playing, and I didn't know that much. So a dude hit me with his own with everything. He was like twice the size of me.
yeah,
So I got really fucking angry, and
Yeah.
I went and tackled him, like
Yeah.
a good ass tackle. And
Yeah.
after the game, he came after me and kicked me so hard I fell down.
What?
And
You
I
fell-
woke up next. I fell down, and I went to the hospital nurse, and she told me that I needed to be at the hospital, and that the insurance is covering it, and they found out that I have a inside bleeding or some shit.
Oh, internal
Internal
bleeding.
bleeding.
Oh, that's bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's probably at least that's not a
Fuck
vehicle
that
related
bastard.
thing for once.
Oh, why did I get a DM notification on me? I better not see another
Sorry,
fucking...
okay, continue, my friend. Continue.
Oh my god.
That was my near death experience. He kicked me hard. He didn't. He was like too big to,
When did
and
he
I
hit you?
wasn't very. He hit me in the stomach.
Oh yeah.
Really hard.
Oh, that's why. It probably caused internal bleeding.
Yeah, start getting kicked in the stomach causes internal bleeding the most. Oh, fuck off.
What a bitch though. Like,
Yeah, that's a bit trash move. I was gonna
Bitchery.
ask you. Wait, so you went to school in America for a bit?
I was about to ask the same thing.
That explains lacrosse. Playing lacrosse. That's some.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
How was school in America?
was it like a private school? If it,
Well, is it like in the movies? It's like
it's like in the movies, bro.
Was your dickhead jock?
High school sucks.
Did you see the bullies and the fucking basketball team? And
Are there people shooting?
Oh my god! Oh, the other
No,
teams with the
no.
pumped up kicks are better. Right? Wait, was it like a private school or a public school? Is the question.
He
'Cause
said
lacrosse.
Probably a
Public.
public school.
Wait, but then there's like a. I'm
And it
just.
I
we
like how
had to buy
guys.
the.
Yeah,
What?
by the.
We had to buy the things, the shoot, the gunslinging.
Yeah.
I still
yeah.
have it.
Wait, that sounds really fucking high end for an American, like for a public school.
Motherfucker, stop. Right, I'm not sorry. Continue, but like Omni, please.
Do you not want
Just
these emo
fucking
looking
not.
cool pictures?
Just
Like
let
2
me, okay.
seconds.
Let me copy the image. Look what the fuck he sends me. He just keeps on sending me his profile picture with like the shittiest fucking filters. You
It's
can
not even
ever-
filters. It's just random fucking images I keep finding of the same
God.
picture. Okay, continue. Just continue. We need to continue.
There wasn't much to continue.
So
There isn't much to
that
continue.
was
Okay.
my first. I don't know if I can tell my second near death.
There is a
experience.
second one. Oh,
Second
you
one, if
are
you want to,
literally
go on.
living life on the edge, my man.
Zenkai boost left and right.
Zenko. It's real shit.
No,
Do you want to tell it, or do you think you won't?
yeah, just
Come on, guys. I don't.
Yeah, say.
just
Okay.
yeah. Tell it.
It was again in America.
Oh my.
In the second month, I think.
Yeah, second one.
And, and I was going home from school. I was yeah that I still haven't yeah, and it was a neighborhood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not very bad in the in crime rate,
Mm.
and there were two neighbors screaming at each other. Why did you do that? Why did you do this? Why that? Why this? And I was looking at it, and they pulled out guns.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
American dream.
And they started shooting.
Bruh. Escalation.
That is.
Literally
oh,
America.
What
And
is wrong with
got a
America?
nearby driver.
Was it like a fucking driver or?
No, the shootings managed to hit a nearby driver. He lost control of the car and nearly hit me.
Jesus.
What is wrong
America
with-
do be a different fucking
Legit,
breed.
what is wrong with
Yes.
Americans, bro?
Like,
What?
where did our American go from the fucking?
Yeah, where's he? We need to fucking.
Someone ping him. We need to ask him questions.
About why
He's in
America
another
is-
call, I think.
Yeah,
need
no, he
episode.
is. He's in another call, Tiba. So we can't.
Does anybody
invite him.
else want to speak about their near-death
Stop
trolling?
fucking sending me memes.
I'm fine.
What the
If
fuck
anyone,
even is that?
if anybody in the audience wishes to and they haven't still, raise
If
your
anyone
hand.
in the audience wants to stand up, if you please stand up.
What that is?
The
What is
real
that?
Slim Sus.
With a few sleeves. Ding,
Bro,
ding,
stop
ding, 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 ding,
Putting
ding.
music on the
Ding,
bottom.
ding.
Oh, I accidentally tried to put the fucking image
Diva,
as a.
Diva, I like how
graphics.
you're like, stop sending these memes, and then you,
And then I post them because I want to show everyone what the fuck you be sending me.
It's funny.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's-
I'm just gonna use this moment to just tell something really important. Are you all listening?
No,
Mhm.
Yes,
not listening.
yes.
Omni, stop sending me.
No, I'm still sending. I'm still gonna send
Okay.
it. Don't worry.
Everybody just stop
something.
reacting to the memes.
That
Maybe.
is also very true. But at
Okay.
the same time,
Nobody
stop-
else looks to be wishes to
Yeah.
speak. I think the next topic was funny injuries, or well, horrible injuries.
I think that's
no,
basically what we were already talking about.
Actually, the next topic was racism versus milk jokes.
No.
Kek's gonna get. He's gonna get
Oh, he's
angry.
gonna get
Yeah.
angry.
He's gonna get angry.
I'm gonna get angry.
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 Like,
You
very
get
angry.
one.
I'm gonna ang.
Very was bruh.
Fucking stop. I'll stop now.
So
No,
are we
one
gonna
image
go
is
to
so
the next
funny.
topic now?
Let me
Yes,
see.
we
Let
are.
me-
If,
Okay.
if these people, I swear to God, I'm sorry, but like,
Yeah.
you have the tendency to just like, I don't know, change the
What?
subject or like interrupt people talking.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's just
It's,
it
yeah. They are
It's
just.
just call you're rude just
I'm
because
like
you're
that.
British.
just
You
repeat.
just
Ooh,
rude
wow.
Are you
Ooh,
singling
wow.
me out? Everyone was fucking talking over each other at some point in the fucking voice chat. Alright,
Okay.
that's fucking.
Okay. Is it
Bro, it's
funny
really starting
injuries?
to start- It's like
Well, the
I
most
don't want to be
horrible
rude.
injuries you've encountered.
I feel like it should be like the exact same, very close to already what we.
Yeah,
just
no,
been
but
talking
like you're
about.
just gonna exclude
Yeah.
that specific story of
Can
your
I,
near death.
can I say?
Yes?
Okay.
Oh, you gonna start off? Okay.
Yeah. So probably the worst of all injuries I've had. I have had a lot of injuries, but it's not to the point like
Death.
Martin said, like where he would go to the hospital. I wouldn't go to the hospital because first of all, I had my grandma to take care of me.
Professional
second of all-
surgeon.
Oh, yeah.
and I wouldn't be that bad. So I was probably the 5th grade or the 4th grade, one of
Chilling.
those. And it was the first time not the first time, it was my first bicycle that I had.
You'd be like that.
And so because I had recently gotten it, it was like 2 or 3 months that I had it. I started to get comfortable with it and I started doing drifts all around the place.
Oh, yeah.
And so one night, it was a casual night where we would just go out and do like random stuff with the bicycles. And there is this turn that has like some or a little bit of sand on the edge of the turn. So when you use the brake, the back brake, it would like drift, and it would lose grip basically. And so we're just going up and down, and we were just drifting to the corner, and there were people sitting there that were actually cheering us on. And so I went full on, and I just like did the same thing as I always did. I pressed the back brake, started drifting. But you know when you do that and then you release the back brake very suddenly, it like
Grip.
snaps and it throws you away. So I left the back brake and it snapped, and while I was going, I basically got flung, and I got dragged down on the tarmac.
Face down.
Not face down, but my left, or actually my right arm and my right leg, both had big scars on them.
Sheesh.
So yeah, I didn't cry. I don't remember crying. But then I went to my mom and I was like, bruh,
Like,
look at this.
bro, ain't no way.
Yeah, and it just left a scar. You can't really see it now because it's been so many years, but it left a scar for quite a long time. Yeah, I don't have any really big injuries. Like I always fell down from a bicycle, but it didn't like it was just bruises and stuff.
I have a fucking pretty nasty injury on my back and on my spine. If anyone wishes to hear about my spine injury that I got.
This man
Scoliosis.
This man cracked his butt tailbone. He cracked his back to the point where he couldn't walk. This man probably pulled out a nerve from his spinal cord.
Daily
zero
activity.
fucking zero pain tolerance. Just none of it. Wait, is that the opposite? Yeah, I have lots of pain tolerance. My brain wasn't working. Basically, what happened? I didn't really necessarily injure my spine as much, but basically I got a massive scar on my spinal like cord area. It's like a line down my spine, basically. Basically what it is so we went go-karting and we got strapped into our seats. It was really dumb the way I got this injury. Basically, I was driving. We all went out driving and stuff. It was really fun. Basically, I wasn't actually. I wasn't sitting in my seat properly, and basically it was one of those really hard plasticky kind of seats because it was kind of like cheap go-karts because of yeah. Basically, I ended up scraping my back all over the fucking plastic seat due to G-force and stuff. I wasn't strapped in properly, and so basically when I was on the train home with my friends, when I was on the train home from Brixton with my friends, I was coming back to where I live. Basically. I felt my back felt really stingy and it felt really like wet as well. And then I felt under my back, and then I took my hand out, and then there was literally blood all over my fingers.
Jesus.
Basically, I got back, and then I saw that I'd scraped off a fuck ton of skin off of my spinal cord, basically, off of my back. And so that took about probably like 3 or 4 weeks to heal up fully. It was just like it was like my raw skin just fucking got ripped. It just got ripped off my back, just scraped off. So that was that's probably one of the worst injuries I've gotten, apart from being hit by the car. To be completely honest with you, if it's like non-life-threatening injuries, that is definitely the fucking worst injury I've gotten, like just ever, because it was so fucking painful the entire time. I've gotten like ear injuries before, but I've had so many ear injuries in my entire life, and I always heal from them. It's usually just when it's just things are too. I like having things set to loud volumes just in general. So that's probably the reason why.
You may have healed from it, but you're still fucking deaf, bro.
I know. My girlfriend says that actually. She says this is why you're deaf, and I'm like, no, it's not that bad, is it? And then
now you're flexing your girlfriend or something.
Theo, you send fucking photos of your girlfriend all the time on Snapchat, bro. Just don't talk.
It's not my girlfriend.
No,
Let us
I
get
don't
into
believe you.
details then.
I don't believe you, Theo.
Hey, that's another topic.
I don't believe you.
Let's get on. Kek, tell us about your experience.
Oh boy, which
Theo,
one?
how about we steer this back? Theo, what if we steer this back actually? Just
No.
So
Listen.
Run that back.
That conversation was
Theo,
in another server, in another VC.
Theo,
Okay.
you see your.
It was not. It
your
was
lady
not.
friend.
Oh my.
Your
It
father
was
and your
not
father.
Your father and your father. Okay, Kek, I know Kek's got a lot of funny, gory stories
Yes.
to tell us. So go on, Kek. Tell us
Very
a few.
many. Which one?
We've
We've got arm injuries. We've got horrible scrapings. We've got
do the
giga whiplash from go
tell
karting.
me
By the
about
way,
tell us about tell us about the finger one. You know, when your fingers got blue, when you broke you on the swing and then your fingers got blued out or some shit like that.
Well, I have broken my fingers many times.
Yeah, it was that. I think it was that.
The story is the funniest one. So I broke the joint on my fucking. Is it the ring finger, the one next to the small one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it still looks fucking munted. It like swerves upwards. But basically, so it was I was pretty young. I think it was my first bone break.
Yeah.
And it was like a school party of some sorts. I think it involved costumes because my friend was wearing like a funny wig.
Yeah.
And we were playing tag. And as I grabbed him, because I was it, and so as I was grabbing him,
Oh my
I
God,
grabbed
he was
him by
it.
the hair, and he managed to pull away. And
Yeah.
he was also holding the hair, just so it doesn't pop off. And he managed to yoink my finger out of its socket. It was a
Makes
very
me wanna
wonderful
die.
feeling. It swelled up so bad.
Makes me
Very
want to die
nice.
every time I
Very
hear it.
wonderful.
It's really gross. It's one of the grossest
I
fucking
think the
things.
more
to-
gross one is the one that when I broke both of my forearms.
Mm.
I mean, not both of my forearms. The both bones in my left forearm, I think.
What was the one where you were on the swing?
Also my
and-
wrist. So
Heck,
many
heck,
fucking
my
bones.
God.
wasn't there that one with the swing?
The swing, I think that's when I swung on a bar. That's when I broke my fucking wrist.
Yeah, that one. Wasn't there the thing where? Wasn't there something about your fingers? It was like fuck. It was just something like
Trying
that.
to
There's
think
another
of
fingers
something with my
one.
fingers.
There were a bunch of nasty finger injuries you got. I remember you told me about how your fingers looked swollen. Like it was like it looked normal for a bit, but then you looked down after about like 30 minutes and they were
Yeah,
fucking
no, that's
swollen.
that's that one finger one with the wig. It just looked fucking swollen. It was just like imagine like just look at your finger and like add like 3 layers to it.
Fucking nasty as hell. What?
Bone breaks are, in my opinion, the most nastiest fucking injury because like it's just the pain pulsates for so fucking like a month. You just constant pulsating pain. It's such a fucking gay activity.
Gay activity, but having a broken bone.
And
gay
then
activities.
the biggest injury was those 2 bones in your forearms that go in the funny way, and I broke both of those. And when they healed, quote unquote, they healed incorrectly. They healed in a very funny way. So
Oh yeah.
I was taken to the doctor, put under, and they artificially broke it.
Yeah, I remember this.
So it
Yeah.
could grow back correctly, which okay, nice. I came out of the fucking narcos or whatever the fuck you call it in English.
Narcos. Isn't that the TV show of the drug cartel?
Narcos is what it's called in fucking Estonia. When you're put under, you wake up from the Zaza.
What's it called?
Anesthetics.
Anesthetics, yeah.
Yeah, I wake up from the anesthetics and I'm just like, I can barely see. It's like the vignette effect toned to 100. I can barely feel anything except for my arm, which is currently pulsating madly with pain.
Were you in a video
And I
game?
couldn't even fucking move. That was a video game cutscene.
Yeah, video game cutscene. I was about to say that. Like, were you
My
in a video
FOV
game
was
cutscene?
30.
FOV, so you have to stumble. It's that one part of fucking in. It's like one part of fucking Hotline Miami 1 when you wake up from the coma and you have to like stumble around the hospital.
Nah, he was in Far Cry, bro. He had to like break his
Oh,
finger,
yeah.
put it back in place,
Far
take out the bullet from the arm.
Far Cry
Cry
2 healing animations be like
Far Cry 2 healing.
Pull
Cool,
a
what
re-
the fuck? Yeah.
stumbles a bit, pulls a rebar out of his fucking knee.
The Far Cry 2 healing animations are some of the goriest, most metal shit I think has ever
Casually
existed.
pulls out a fucking pocket knife, removes the fucking bullets from his hands, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, that was good enough."
I don't like to think.
Anyway, Communicos isn't here, I think.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
But
I'm trying to think of
My
funny
worst
injuries.
I am here.
Oh yeah, the
here.
whiplash. I was go karting and my wheel, the go karts. Those were good go karts, by the way. They were pretty decent go karts.
Oh, they weren't the shitty cheap ones that I had to
No,
deal
not the
with.
shitty cheap ones. And we were driving them, enjoying our life. I'm coming fast into a corner after a big fucking straight, and the wheel decides to come loose. So I just go face first into a fucking corner. It wasn't even that like padded with tires. I just like my neck hurt bad.
Talking about cheap as fucking go karts. Imagine the fucking wheel coming loose. Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, but like my steering wheel, by the way. So like I couldn't steer. I was just slamming the brakes, but it didn't help much.
Yeah, I'm just
Actually,
imagining
no, you
like,
know what I did? I was
kid.
kind of quick with my movements. I actually did grab both of my arms. Like I put the steering wheel on my lap, and I just grabbed the fucking what was left, basically, the little fucking rod. I fucking yanked that a little bit, and I managed to like steer it mildly. So I guess it would have been worse if I didn't. I've like just a little bit.
Oh well, I mean, at least you're fucking not. Yeah, at
My
least
neck
you
was
didn't
so
get
stiff
your.
after that. I was
At least
just
you
literally.
didn't. At least your neck didn't fucking break. Instead of, at least it's just stiff as hell. Think about that.
Yeah, no.
All right. Let's think. You know how you guys you done these in the last episode. I wasn't there, but you guys were talking about favorite racing games and shit. What
I
is the
think
best?
you were in one. Like I talked about how Assetto Corsa has a lot of stuff and shit.
No, I
Do you
wasn't in the
remember?
last
Yeah,
one. I wasn't in the
that's
last one.
true.
I know I wasn't. 'Cause
Was it in the last one? I don't know.
it was the one before
let's
that,
just-
probably. I
Let's
don't
talk about
know.
that.
Okay, let's talk about.
You know that
We're not
song
going to
that
talk.
goes like
No, Smarty. We're not talking about racing games here. We're going to talk about FPS games. What was the best FPS game that
Oh.
because we already talked about the racing games shit. Yeah, FPS games.
Like
So
like
anyways,
FPS in terms, it's such a wide thing. Like
yeah, no, just
is it-
shooters in general. What's
Is
your
it
favorite shooter?
focused on? Shit.
Shooters in general. I mean, you could. I mean, if you want to say FPS, it means man with gun and your first-person camera.
Yeah, but like
Call of
there's so
Duty-
much fucking from the generic shit, like Call of Duties and shit.
No. I mean, I really like Rainbow Six 3. That game's fun. SWAT 4 is also really fun as well.
I'll SWAT for definitely. Yeah.
SWAT 4 is one of my favorite FPS. I'm trying to think. Ravenfield, of course. I know Lewis would like Ravenfield.
Alright,
because-
Ravenfield's also fun, moddable, wacky nonsense.
Black Hawk Rescue Mission, unironically, is actually really good. Like in terms of the first, like it's because it has such a community sort of focus with the way the game
Which
is
game?
developed. Black Hawk Rescue
PRM.
Mission. They got
one
updated
time
massively.
I only asked one thing in that fucking group and they told me to go fuck myself. So I don't know.
No, I mean usually like they keep the. I mean like the thing is that people.
Depends who's online,
suggestion-
edgy femboys or normal people.
Yeah, it really depends.
I think it was both at the same time. I don't know.
Both at the same time. I mean, if we're talking about just shooters in general, Hotline Miami 2 probably is my favorite shooter that I've played. Postal 2 is a kind of.
Call of Duty 2. I don't have to say anything else.
Oh,
Literally, the chart
Call of Duty 2, bro.
Call of Duty 2 and 1 was literally the
Black Ops
biggest
2.
shit. No,
So,
no,
wait,
no.
Call of Duty
You
Modern
don't
Warfare 1.
know.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2.
No. Call of Duty 1 and 2.
Campaign-wise, yeah.
That was the shit. That was the
Oh,
shit.
the first two games, the first
Yeah.
actual World War II ones.
Yeah. Those.
Oh, wow.
Those were the
Story-wise,
best
true,
fucking...
but like multiplayer-wise, I
Modern
fucking
Warfare
remember
2
playing
is-
split
Okay,
screen
but like
on
fucking...
BL2.
yeah, but like fucking 10-year-old me did not care about multiplayer.
Real.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just funny.
Super
think-
Hot's nice.
Super.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I
that
think
is
It goes
very
under
cool.
first-person shooter,
I
but
think
like.
Super Hot is too novel. Like it's a one-time
mean,
experience to me.
Yeah,
I
but
think
like,
it's
I
like
think
something
that-
more
I mean, it's got an endless
replayability.
mode and it's really fun.
Yeah, oh, well, it's true.
Doesn't Super Hot have like a fucking...
VR game?
No, there is supposed to be like a non-VR version. Or
No,
just...
the non-VR version came out first.
Yeah, okay, never mind that I'm not on the
I remember playing the
Oh,
2013 demo when it came out. It was so cool.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, watching
Yeah, the funny-
Markiplier play it.
Yeah, the funny men with the they were like really smooth and they had
Yeah,
like
they-
sunglasses.
They were like
Oh, yeah.
gooey,
They were like
kind of.
polygons.
They weren't like crystal men. They were like kind of gooey and squishy, kind of, in my opinion.
Squish
Um,
man.
I think shooters are such a broad genre. I'm just looking at my
Yeah.
Steam library. I remember playing SAS.
Let's go
Payday
something
two,
like, I don't know,
Payday
indie
two,
shooters, I guess.
I remember when I
Payday two.
played. No, I
Excluding
don't like
Roblox.
Payday. I don't really
Payday.
like. I don't really like Payday 2 very much.
Bruh.
I like
Not gonna lie.
Payday too.
Payday 2 is a good game, but once you get all the shit that you want and stuff like that, it kind of becomes a bit boring.
Well, Martin is on the grind. He's
Yeah,
constantly trying to get like all the achievements. So that's a
Yeah,
good like
that's one
precedent to
thing,
set
but,
yourself,
like,
I guess, if you want like the
don't
most.
Yeah, but if you don't have the DLC that unlocks everything, then it's kind of like, meh.
Fucking
That's the only issue I
SAS
have.
Zombie Assault 4, by the way. That game is so. I remember playing it when I was younger,
Oh, yeah?
loads, but like I revisited it with Keck, I remember, and it was
Yeah.
not good.
On PC. I remember it being so much better.
I don't know what
I
happened.
okay.
It was
Nothing
yeah,
happened.
so-
It was like that. I mean, it's a mobile game. Like on the PC, it probably
Yeah.
just was really shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Smart is saying we're forgetting Max Payne.
Max Payne 1 is
I
Max
actually
Payne 1,
never
that's the only one I
played
played.
Max Payne.
Isn't Max Payne not the FPS.
No, it's just like shooters in general at this point.
Well,
is
it's
what we're talking
it's
about.
a third-person shooter, I guess.
I
I mean,
mean,
I
You
just-
can
mean, just-
install a mod for it, but like
The
mean,
mod,
I
I
think-
actually just played the mod. It's really fun.
I mean, there is Max Payne first person, and I think it's maximum action is basically just Max Payne with first person camera. It's a really fun game.
I think
Maximum
I've
action.
never played a Max Payne game before. I think.
If you're
Oh,
gonna
that was fun.
play the first one, it's really good.
Yeah, the first Max Payne is probably
Yeah,
the
is
best.
that
So
Max,
edgy
is that
and
Max
gritty.
Payne that the fucking where you can just like with like fucking
You jump and
steer-
it goes slow mo.
Jump in slow mo, and you do cool.
Oh
shit.
yeah, that okay. No, I have not played that.
Max Payne 3, yeah, Max Payne 3 is pretty fun. Does GTA count as a shooter? It's
Kinda.
open world. It's like just
I
every.
wouldn't really label it as only a shooter. It's more of a,
I don't know. I don't think so.
like Far Cry is open world as well, but it's more of a shooter focus, you know.
Far Cry 2 is one of my favorite shooters. I really like Far Cry 2.
True.
Yeah,
It's
Far
got
Cry
that kind of-
vibe is
it's-
different.
Yeah, Far Cry 2 has just got this really depressing vibe about it, which is why I like that.
Fucking abolishing multiple governments per second while getting paid in malaria pills.
Yeah, and then you
yes, so you
yeah.
don't die.
get yeah, so you don't fucking die. And then there's like corrupt South African warlords and shit. It's a fun ass
Yeah.
game there.
You either die because they kill you, or you either die because you don't
Malaria.
get pills.
Yeah, true. No More Room in Hell isn't really like the best one. It's kind of just a generic kind of source
It's
mod
not
game.
that generic, bro. It's really good.
It's good, but I don't think it's like up there on like the level of the god tier FPS games. You know what I mean?
Cottage.
Godage. I'm
Cottage
trying to think-
cheese.
Cottage. Shut up.
What else is there actually?
Watch Dogs is pretty funny.
I mean, No More Room in
third-person
Hell
shooter.
2 is in development. I've seen some of the footage. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I want to try. Hopefully, my PC actually runs it. Is the thing I'm thinking about. Does
Nids wants to
XCOM?
speak.
Nids wants to speak.
Is XCOM a fucking shooter?
I will
It kind.
save
I mean, not
you-
really. It kind.
will
I
save
was
you-
thinking.
I will save
Because-
you from the cancer, and I will tell you that Nids isn't Nids. He's Nidis.
Yes,
That's how you-
Nidis.
Nidis. yeah.
Nids.
Nidis. No, we're just used to this. It's like with Lewis. The second we called him Lewis the first time, you've been christened that permanently, and we'll not call you anything else.
No.
Nids. His name is Nids now. What's Smarty? I love Watch Dogs Legion. Just getting in a London bus and driving around, running people over in it. I got in a police chase in Watch Dogs Legion, and I had it was like max level chasing, and they just couldn't destroy my fucking big red police bus, even though they were shooting at my car. Not police bus. I mean public bus. It was so funny. Watch Dogs Legion is such a weird game. I'd like to get it on PC, but my PC ain't good enough to run it. So, it is what it is. Let me check general. Nids. Yeah, no, Nids. I've just got it. Nids. It's stuck in my head now. I can't really get it out of my head. But yeah, I think back to the main point. Yeah, Rainbow Six 3 is probably one of the best ones. If you're talking about like tactical shooters, Rainbow Six 3 is really moddable. It's really fun, and I think it's a bit of a step above of from SWAT 4. In
Yeah,
terms
that's
of,
I was about to say. Like SWAT 4 was kind of funny when we played it.
yeah, no, SWAT 4 was funny, but I think I still think Rainbow Six 3
I mean,
is better.
the SWAT 4. What the fuck was the mod name we used?
I don't know.
Elite,
Elite, yeah, SWAT 4
The only
Elite.
thing I
that's
remember is that I don't have enough patience to just fucking wait around until
Yeah,
we
yeah,
get
no,
into
crackhead
you killed.
runs in.
I remember, yeah, you just got so many hostages killed.
yeah,
Rainbow Six 3 is like SWAT 4, but on
they deserve it. I'm
steroids.
gonna lie, but okay.
Rainbow Six 3 is basically SWAT 4 on steroids, in my opinion. It is what it is, but it's true. It's like there's so much modability. They're like they've got like still releasing mods for it. It's like a game from 2003. There's so much more guns. The equipment's way more varied. A lot more shit just in general that you can do in the game. I think it's really fun.
SWAT 4 Elite Echelon.
And yeah, no, seriously, SWAT 4 Elite doesn't even match up to Rainbow Six 3's base game. I'm not joking.
Real.
There's also way more maps in Rainbow Six 3 as well. I think it's a lot more of a fun game. It just looks worse than SWAT 4. That's the main thing I'd say.
Hmm.
And also the character, the voice, all of the voices are the same. The voice lines are all the same, except for the character you're playing as. Everyone else sounds the exact same. It's pretty funny. Unless it's a woman character, there's like three voices in the three voice actors in the entire game, which is really funny. It would be kind of funny actually to do like
Maximum Action is a funny game.
Maximum Action. Yeah, it is. You just run around slow mo, crackhead, fucking shoot everyone in the face. I can actually run it on my PC. It's really fun. I'll actually play it again. Play again soon.
I'm gonna look at my games folder on my. Actually, you know what? Fucking Doom, because I've modded that shit so many times.
Oh yeah, Doom.
It's just
20...
such a wide game. I can just slap every Doom mod under it.
Yeah, Doom has got so much stuff. I wonder if there's a mod that just completely converts Doom into like a 3D realistic Milsim.
Yes, Milsim. I don't know.
Doom Milsim. Now I'm curious.
Real.
Doom 1 Milsim. Let's see.
I
Is
don't
this
think so,
one?
Chief.
There is a Doom 1 Milsim. Never mind. Someone made it some like airsoft LARP outfit for fucking Doom guy.
It's funny.
Or Doom Slayer or some shit. I'm just looking at Maximum Action. I am thinking I might try and get it at some point because it looks really fun. So I've pirated it once and it was really fun. But apparently,
What game?
Maximum Action, it was really fun. But I want to actually get it for reals.
It doesn't
at
have
some point.
workshop support, right?
Yeah, it does. I'd rather get what's it called? I'm thinking of probably getting Mountain Blade Warband though, soon, because it's on Xbox now. So I might get that instead. I don't know. It's either that or fully buying Terra Invicta, so I can mod that game a bit more, because that game is also really fun. But Maximum Action's kind of like on the list there. What do you mean? Total Chaos. Fallout New Vegas, true.
Oh, Stalker, bro. How did we forget?
Oh yeah.
How did we forget? Mongoloids.
I literally played I mean, I haven't played in a week, but Stalker, yes, literally.
Tiba, we need
like
to.
it so much.
Tiba, we need to play the fucking Stalker co-op mod.
That's only for like the base game, though.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Oh, it's only for the base game.
I wish they made like a co-op mod for Anomaly. I think there is some group, like there is a group of guys working on it, but it hasn't been released yet. Like I saw someone talk about it.
That is pretty sad.
Oh my god, I can't wait for them to actually fucking release the co-op mod. Oh my god.
He's gonna bust one on a whole new level.
Oh my god, you don't even know. It will be so fucking good because like roaming the fucking place by yourself and then just being jumped by a bloodsucker out of nowhere.
It's so much harder though, because respawning.
Oh yeah.
Like how would it even work? Could be like imported as SSL mode.
Doesn't the engine not even support it or something like that? I read somewhere.
I mean, the base game has like multiplayer.
Cry of Fear is pretty funny.
That is yeah.
Oh, Fear as well. The actual Fear.
Right, yeah, actual Fear. Lewis says Star Wars Battlefront 2. Smarty also says Cry of Fear.
Yo, Battlefront 2, the 2005 one.
Yeah,
bars.
2005 one.
I modded it so that the vehicles have like fucking like the spaceship battles. Actually, the spaceships have like cockpit views. It's so fucking vibe.
Yeah, and you're just flying around going, I find it really funny because I played lots of Battlefield 2 and it's literally just like a reskin of Battlefield 2 into Star Wars, but it's still really good because it's Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 2 is really good.
Battlefront.
No, I'm saying Battlefield 2.
I'm confused now.
Battlefield 2 2003.
Oh,
it's
that's funny.
Battlefront 2 and Battlefield 2 is really weird. Basically, Battlefront 2 is a reskin of Battlefield 2.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not joking. It's it's really funny. Same devs, same everything. They just basically ported it over, and then added some skins and shit. I think Battlefront 2 is a they're very different games, but the main mechanics are sort of there. So like the air combat and everything and all that shit. It's pretty fun. What's the time? The fuck? How long have we been recording?
Quite a few.
Should be about an hour.
Okay, I'm
I was
gonna
actually about to reach 2 hours, Theo. I mean, technically, we played like 45
Yeah,
minutes
so
of
we
hilarity.
started. Yeah.
I mean, we can. I think we can probably get. Yeah, let's go for like another 30 minutes and then we'll round it off there.
True.
Okay, let's see. Fucking. I'm just looking at other topics. I'm gonna do a topic generator. This is how you know the podcast's good, bro. You don't even have a topic to talk about.
I
so
mean,
you
we
need
had
a
some
topic.
sort of a topic after this, right?
Nah, we didn't. I just made some shit up on the spot.
No, we had an actual topic.
What is
Yes,
your-
it was racism against milk.
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna pop a vessel.
Okay, guys, what do you think of space? Is what this generator says. What's the most disgusting thing that has happened at a restaurant while you were there? I'm just regenerating lots of stuff. The strangest dream you've had. Oh, that's gonna go on forever. The dream one. What do you think the next technological advancement will be? I'm just looking
Balls
at
in your
this shit.
jaws.
Oh,
Can I?
What's the most
Can I talk
overhyped
about
place you've
those?
traveled to?
Your
Overhyped
balls.
place I've traveled to. I haven't traveled that much to the overhyped places, so I don't know.
Japan, Smarty, I know you haven't gone to Japan. Shut the fuck up. Smarty, you would have...
Damn. Why are you so harsh on that man? He's done nothing wrong.
Tiba, shut up, man.
Shut
just
up,
gonna
man.
finish
No,
my-
but no, it's Smarty. The question is a place that you've been to. A place that you've been to. So that's the question.
Every time I go somewhere, I get
Norway?
drunk.
Norway, really? Wales is not overhyped. It's underhyped, Smarty. Smarty, you're just saying
Oh,
funny
actually,
stuff. You're just trying to...
Wales was
Well,
really nice.
Wales is nice. I like Wales.
Yeah.
You
I
like
think
trying
Smarty's
to
just saying fuck
No, you
Wales for
don't.
the funny, because everyone dunks in Wales. But Wales is an alright place. Don't. I'd say most overhyped place I've been to. Fuck. I mean, none of the countries I've gone to I hated. My mum didn't like being. We went
You
to
don't have
Sweden.
to hate it, it's just like overhyped.
Yeah. My mum didn't like being in Sweden. I think France is probably one of the... not
Sweden?
France. I think I liked France. I like southern France a lot. I actually liked France a lot. Spain, I thought was okay. Not that amazing. It was like the Balearic Islands we went to. They're okay. Went to Mallorca. For the German people, probably why I didn't like it. Yeah, Mallorca. Yeah, it was alright actually. It wasn't awful. I'm just trying to think.
When is Mallorca overhyped, bro? I would say Ibiza is overhyped.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's
Ibiza.
Ibiza is definitely overhyped. I would never go to Ibiza. That place. Ibiza is just only English people at that. By the way.
Why is it like every German tourist in like Spain is like blonde hair and like the reddest skin possible?
I don't know. They just don't fucking tan it or some shit like that. Yeah, it's really funny though. It's true. It is very true. That is definitely the case. I think. I liked being in Greece a lot. I thought Turkey was nice as a country. I liked being in. I think Italy. Yeah, Italy was cool.
No, don't say that in front of Theo.
I don't care. I'll say what I want. I like.
Where did Theo go?
I don't know. He dipped somewhere.
I'm here, bro.
Yeah, he's just silent. I don't fucking know.
Silent
I haven't been to a
Silent
country.
treatment.
I haven't been to a country that I thought was overhyped and like that I didn't think was good. But I have heard apparently Egypt is really overhyped. Like it's like super scammy there as well. Like people like basically they charge you lots of money and shit like that. For like basic just tourist trips and shit. And yeah, and like they're really scammy, and they like because if you're like paler than an Egyptian, then they'll just
Money.
pull you in instantly. And if you are darker skinned than an Egyptian, then they'll try and put you into indentured servitude or something. So it's a bit. I think Egypt is a bit of a sussy country in the tourism industry. I don't know why Smarty said Japan is overrated. I thought it was a really fun country to go to when I went there ages ago. I'm going to hopefully go there again in the future. Dubai is overrated. Yes, that country apparently seems really overrated to me.
Poop
Alright.
trucks.
I
Poop
would
trucks.
only go.
Poop trucks.
I would only go to Dubai
I've never
to
heard of the poop
sell
trucks.
my wife.
Poop trucks.
That's-
Sell
that's
your
the only-
wife. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you? What
Oh,
do
I
you
mean,
mean?
basically,
Like-
there's no plumbing, so they take lots of shit out through poop
Oh,
trucks.
wait, really? I didn't know that.
I hope it's not a myth, because I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
Wait, poop. I'm gonna type Dubai poop trucks.
Dubai poop trucks. Yes, that's like that.
Oh yeah, and the only other people that go to Dubai are the fucking sidemen. Poop trucks Dubai. It's a real thing.
Exactly.
Wait, no,
They
it's
have
not. It's a myth.
fucking
Never mind.
poop.
How do you mean a myth? There's
Oh, it was an
actual
emergency measure that lasted only a
Ah,
few weeks.
emergency measure. Okay, that's good.
It was only in the Burj Khalifa, not for the rest of.
That's still
Fucking-
funny though.
Yeah, poop truck.
Poop trucks.
Massive fucking road train of poop trucks. Australian road trains.
Oh, a friend of my brother went to Dubai and asked if he wanted his ass wiped in the toilet.
Bruh.
What are you talking about, Omega?
Dubai is just different like that. Like
They're different. There's more crack.
a huge amount. One time I had my fucking friend tell me that his father went to like a business trip to
Yeah.
Dubai, and then some guy came up to them and then was like, "Oh hey, I would like to buy your wife for 12 camels. Would you agree?" And then he was like, "Maybe no." But
Maybe no.
he could have been 12 camels richer if you think about it.
Bars.
Sell them for camel meat.
That literally I would get like a woman and then be like, "Oh yeah, let's go to
Bruh.
Dubai as our,
Human
let's go
trafficker.
to Dubai as a
Cuba,
honeymoon."
the
And
human
it's just like-
trafficker.
and
Camel
I would
profit,
have-
Tom. You're
I
not
ha-
thinking
no,
straight.
my man, I would make such a fucking big camel army, you don't even know.
Camel army. Sheesh.
And then I
Imagine, you
would
can
sell-
even multiply them because
Oh, actually, yeah. Holy fuck,
Multiple
the amount of
fucking-
camels.
multiple
sell
camels.
4 women, get 50 camels,
Oh yeah.
and then just 80 camels by the end of the year.
But the thing is, I have to get women that are like worth camels because they're not gonna just come up to you and be like, "Oh yeah, the random woman, I want these camels here." So I need to get
You get them
worthy
drunk, you
women.
know. Oh wait, halal country.
Why am I getting ads? Why am I getting ads from Ireland about Fanta? It's really
Why do I
funny.
get shit? No, man.
Save me from the fucking Fanta ads. Now I'm
Fanta
getting ads
Corporation
about
would like your
fucking.
liver.
I'm getting
Let's
Coca-Cola ads from Ireland as well. Is my
Let's say
location on my
topics
app
from-
fucking?
Fucking human
It's not set to
trafficking.
Europe. Okay. Anyways, Scotland is a bit overrated. Oh yeah, Scotland. I thought Scotland was alright. I didn't get to try any deep fried heroin while I was in Scotland, so that was kind of sad.
That is very sad.
Haggis filled with needles, hypodermic needles.
Monaco, yeah, and I'm not surprised Monaco is rated as over. Apparently, the wealth inequality in Monaco's on a whole new level. It's pretty mad.
I heard that in Monaco you don't have to pay taxes or some shit like that.
Yeah, no,
So-
Smarty, I went to Edinburgh and I also went to Glasgow. So shut up, man. I didn't get my fucking deep fried heroin, bro.
Heroin, bruh, and
Yeah, no, I want to.
heroin blow.
Yeah, no, T-But yeah, the reason why is there's lots of people who are rich go to Monaco, but there's like the actual general citizens are apparently not super rich at all. They're like
Yeah,
basic.
figured.
Yeah, apparently they're rather poor, not fully poor, but they're pretty poor.
Yeah, but they still don't have to pay taxes. So if they are poor, they might pay like a shit ton of rent, but at the same time, it's good in a way because you still don't have to pay your taxes, so you get to keep
Alright.
the money.
Here is another topic. Do you
Topic?
prefer typic? Another typic. What is the strangest themed restaurant? The strangest themed restaurant you've heard of? I can straight off start off
Shrek
from the
Pizza.
bat. Shrek Pizza, yes.
Oh my god.
You nearly said it at the same time as me, Shrek Pizza. Shrek Pizza closed down.
No, we didn't make it.
We didn't get to do a Shrek Pizza pilgrimage.
If any of us become a millionaire, we must give them money.
No, Shrek Pizza got bought out. It doesn't exist anymore. Hold on. Let me see.
How come I want the
Pizza.
pizza?
Shrek Pizza in Manchester. Apparently, it's closed now. It's like a different restaurant.
Of course, it was a fucking English thing.
Yeah, no, it's in Manchester. It's really funny. It's in like the most dingy, depressing looking corner of all time as well. Wait, Shrek's Pizza's still a thing? There's a website for it. Now I'm confused. Smarty, didn't you literally say fucking Shrek's Pizza got shut down?
Hoax. It's a hoax like the McDonald's.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah, trust the fucking Midland to say hoax and shit. He's just trying to convince us that
Marty, you
fucking
dingaloid.
you dingaloid. Let me check. Is Shrek's Pizza still real? Okay, that's a hairdresser.
Shrek Pizza hairdresser.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, no.
It's
They
almost
get-
like fucking. Do you remember that meme like Jones barbecue and
Foot massage.
fucking foot massage? Yeah, it's
That's a fake ad, by the way.
It's Shrek Pizza and fucking what was the other thing?
The foot and the hairdresser. I'm not gonna lie, by the way.
Shrek Pizza.
Fun fact: the George Barbecues and Foot Massage is a fake ad.
There is no way.
It's a fake ad.
I've
I'm not
been
joking.
lied to my
Is the
entire
Chin-
existence.
Nah, is the Chinese refrigerator guy at least a real ad?
Apparently, I think that might be fake. I don't know. It's like a,
Which
a
the
lot of
Chinese refrigerator guy?
I think the Chinese refrigerator is it the guy who goes like, "I love refrigerators."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it. I think it. By the looks, I feel like it's more realistic than the Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. But the barbecue foot massage video ad is actually a fake. It's a fake video.
Hmm.
It's a fake ad. Sorry, guys. The George Soros has been lying to you.
That's
This is
kinda
what
sad.
the mass media doesn't want you to know.
Imagine going in for like a steak and then getting a fucking happy ending.
Yeah, why is the Shrek's Pizza ad so fucking baller? Is that the website? I mean, wait, so it's closed. Shrek's Pizza opens again on the 31st of the 12th
What?
of 2022. That's,
It's time to go to the UK, boys.
Shrek's Pizza's back and it's back in business, boys. 12th. It's the first of fucking yeah. But oh, you can order some banger shit in here.
Is
I'm
it
not
like
even joking.
licensed or is it like what the fuck?
Shrek's 1 in a million deal with 2 milkshakes.
1 in a million? Holy fuck, that's a lot.
Garlic bread
Damn.
with plain cheese. Tray of chicken kebab. Tray of doner kebab. Supreme Chicken Legend. Whataburger. Jumbo Jack. Challenger Burger. Peri Peri. What the fuck, bro? Why is Shrek's Pizza going so hard for no reason? Their milkshakes are like pure,
They
like
knew, they just fucking knew that they're
Twix,
gonna
Kinder
make a
Bueno.
great.
They have a Kinder Bueno milkshake. Oh my god. Kinder
Ew.
Bueno milkshake. Kinder Bueno milkshake. You know me, boys. I love Kinder Buenos. Oh my fucking
Bueno and
god. Yo, boys, come over to pop over to the UK real quick next year, and we're gonna go to fucking Shrek's Pizza because I'll be finished with sixth form by then, so that means we can do a whole trip. We'll have we'll like
Just fucking holy pilgrimage to Shrek's Pizza.
exactly. We'll go to Shrek's Pizza. We'll drive all the way up from London to Manchester to go to Shrek's Pizza. And that sounds like actually low-key really funny. We should do that. New announcement on the NB podcast channel. Fucking Shrek's Pizza is the we're going to Shrek's Pizza. Also, Theo, what is the current recording time?
I
Feels
don't
like
know, but it's
30-ish minutes.
probably close to an hour and something.
Hour and something. Want us? And he wouldn't fucking. He hasn't been recording. He wouldn't know. No. What if we do like a pilgrimage across the UK of like funny food place names? What Binley Mega Chippy? We need to go there.
Finley Mega Chip.
I mean, it was funny while the meme lasted, and then they
Didn't
literally.
Finley
like,
Mega
they-
Chip be shut down?
No, it's still there.
The
It's
thing
definitely
is,
still there.
how it was like they made a shit ton of money with like it becoming a meme, and then it literally just got abandoned. Like after that, nobody fucking cared about it.
I mean, people still go there. You'll be
Really?
surprised.
Locals
Yeah, because
probably did.
it's in Coventry.
yeah,
bro.
locals like
It's in
it's not as
Coventry.
popular as it was.
You need to be a fucking superstar. You just gotta keep the bread rolling.
Yeah, no, they probably were like, okay, cool, we got loads of money out of the fucking Binley Mega Chippy meme,
Yeah.
and then now they're like, okay, cool.
Now I can afford that nice AMG Mercedes.
Oh my god, there's a Toby Carvery next to the Binley Mega Chippy. That is the funniest shit ever. That is so funny to me because, oh, that shit's just fucking. Oh, that's so funny.
He's just hilarious like that.
We just went over an hour. Okay, cool. Was one us say the one us when did you were we already on the way when you joined, or I'm trying to keep my mind
he-
fresh.
We joined. We had like
There's
I
a
think we were on about half an hour when he joined.
half an hour when we joined. Oh really? Okay, so we probably nearly finished recording. I'm just checking Binley Mega Chippy and Smarty. It's also behind the Travel Lodge as well. There's a Travel Lodge and a Toby Carvery next to the Binley Mega Chippy. That shit is the funniest thing of all time. Binley Mega Chippy. Binley Mega Chippy. Yeah, people still go to the Binley Mega Chippy for sure. Binley Mega Chippy. There was the literally NFT drops for the Binley Mega Chippy company.
Bro, that has to
What the
be
fuck?
unofficial.
I'm not joking. Look, it's like sad that it's literally stuck on the windows of the shop.
That's funny.
So what?
Bro,
Motherfuckers want
Binley
even more
Mega
money.
Chippy NFTs. I'm not joking, by the way, Keck.
Send it. I
I'm
want to
looking,
see.
I'm looking your DMs, by the way, and also that was actually by
Put it in
accident.
podcast related media.
When I was trying to snap, I was
Fuck
trying to
this
screenshot.
typing. Nah, my. Oh, bro.
When I tried to screenshot it,
NFT drop, bro.
and then do you see it to the side?
The fuck you snipping to?
Fucking
Okay,
sell
that's
on
too
it.
good.
Super
too
duper
good.
perfect cell.
With super duper perfect cell, go to the Binley Mega Chippy.
Clearly.
Probably. What if he does not?
That'd be kind of sad. Tiba, what if you play DBOG with us?
No.
Why not?
I had enough of you sending me shitty fucking Dragon Ball memes.
Please. What if you play
No.
DBOG with us? Please, honey.
No.
Please, honey, play DBOG with us.
Don't ever say that again, please.
Please, honey. Honey bunny.
Shut the fuck up.
Honey bunny.
Mr. Tio,
Yeah.
what's up? You have been very quiet.
Yes. Tell you the truth, I have been.
This is real.
It is
And
very
then
good.
This is the realest thing ever.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes, fucking. I think you should smoke a cigarette.
Smoke a cigarette in celebration. All right, boys. That's the end of this episode. So,
I think so.
let's do a. What'd you say?
I haven't finished my beer yet. Just give me a second.
Okay, let's.
We will go
Tiba
to
finish
the.
his
We're
beer.
going to the after party anyways.
Okay, I'll
we are
pull
done.
up. Papa
Behind the
Daddy
stage.
after party.
You can
Yeah, let's
go
get
on.
off the stage. We're going to the backstage, guys.